On to you, Aquarius. So you have the Seven of Wands, King of Swords, and then you, Aquarius, also have the Page of Swords. So these three cards right here for you represents how you, Aquarius, so you, Aquarius, some of you, Aquarius, are dealing with some issues on the career, meaning on the job. The reason why I'm saying that is because these first four cards, the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, right? And the King of Swords is Aquarius in the minor arcana. So you did show up in a way in your own reading. And this is about how they're giving you a lot of difficulties. They're giving you a lot of issues. It's a lot of issues that they're trying to give to you. And a lot of that stuff really is misplaced. It's displaced, misplaced, because they should be giving this kind of difficulty with other people. And see, this is what I mean when I say that a lot of people don't know whether or not they're coming or going. Because why is it that so many people treat good people bad and bad people good? And then when the good people end up leaving them alone, then they want to act like, you know, they understand what they have now when it's gone. They have the mentality that they can only perceive and understand what is valuable to them unless they do not have it. Which is stupid. So they're giving you these issues, Page of Swords. They're making these kind of demands from you, Aquarius, to do certain things. And you, Aquarius, are like, there's no way that you're going to do this because it's not fair for them to ask you that. And the thing is that the King of Wands represents how they don't really care if it's fair for them to ask you it. They asked you, so their mentality is they wish that you would get it done. Only for them asking is enough motivation, or it should be enough motivation for you, Aquarius. Remember, this is on your job. You getting these issues. And the Nine of Pentacles represents you, Aquarius. You don't care about that. You letting them know no. You giving them issues. You actually giving them some pushback. Because you, Aquarius, are letting it be known how come they got all the smoke for you, but they don't have smoke for the other person who slacks off or who doesn't really do nearly the good as a job as you. And it's one thing if it's one thing I should say, if they would punish people that are trash and run around and do a bunch of goofiness, right? But it's another thing. It really shows you how warped a lot of people really are when they seek to punish people that do good. And, if you don't do this, this will happen. And it's like, so you saying this will happen for this? I'm one of the actual good ones, and you saying that this will happen because of this? But I'm good. So why don't you let go of the person who's not really serious about being here? You, Aquarius, are the ones that's probably showing up every day or every day, sometimes on your days off, to pick up and then go back to work as normally scheduled. The next day, moving forward. And they want to act like this with you? So no, a lot of you, Aquarius, you've given them some pushback, like, nah. And they got to respect it. And if they don't, you don't care, because you, Aquarius, you're building up that business, like I said before, to be able to actually not have to worry about the stinking job. You know what I mean? Where people treat you unwarrantedly disrespectful, right? It's unwarranted. There's no real cause. There's no real justification. They have a reason, but they can't justify it, meaning that they can't say what it is, and then it's real, right? So the thing is that the Ace of Cups and the Justice right here represents how a lot of you Aquarius, you see it, and you Aquarius are like, why would you want to rock with that? Because what you Aquarius are looking for is fairness. This is why it is that you got the Justice card. You're looking for, that's my dog laying on the ground, but you're looking for fairness. That's what it is that you're looking for. You Aquarius are just looking for some respect, some fairness. And if they can't show you some fairness, then what exactly is the point, right? Because you're an incredible worker. You do a very good job at what it is that you do. You go above and beyond. You over deliver, right? People don't really expect much from you until you Aquarius get a chance to actually shine, and you show and prove that you know what it is that you know you know what it is that I'm talking about. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which represents how I'm thinking about how Arset McChristian Thomas, aka K Blau or Kung Blau, he's an Aquarius. I'm thinking about how it is that, you know, I watch his videos, and I'm thinking about how it is that he said, you know, like people used to not really know he was saying how when he was unknown, people don't really know how he would get at them, and people didn't really have any kind of expectations. They would kind of think a little bit low of him until he actually got a chance to shine, and he was like, he would outdo their expectations. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, that's Aquarius. That's Aquarius thing to say. That's an Aquarius. You Aquarius would say and do some stuff like that, right? And the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, the whole Aquarius thing is that you Aquarius could be doing wrong, and y'all choose to do right. And see, this is the type of nonsense that you Aquarius got to go through. Why is it that you got to go through this nonsense, right? And then you have the Eight of Cups and the Empress. Excuse me, the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. The Eight of Cups is about, and the Emperor represents, you Aquarius are going to keep it calm. You're going to keep it calm, and you're still going to continue to build, like I said before, that nest egg or that other stream of income, so that if your job starts tripping, if specifically the people on your job starts tripping, you ain't got to deal with them like that. If they play games with you, and if they fire you, then it is what it is. You Aquarius can move, right? You Aquarius can move with or without them. So let's clarify the Emperor. The Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Swords, then you have the Queen of Pentacles, and then you Aquarius have the Three of Pentacles. So to clarify the Emperor, so this is my point. Like, the Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords speaks to how, again, they coming to you, kicking this dysfunctional stuff to you, because they got it all wrong. They treating you Aquarius like something wrong with you, when there's other people on your job that those individuals could be scrutinizing. So this could be co-workers, right, kind of giving you issues. This could also be a supervisor or supervisors giving you Aquarius issues. And you Aquarius are like, yo, this doesn't even make any sense. Why is it that whenever it is that you do something wrong, what it is that you do wrong is super highlighted? Super highlighted. Like, you may stub your toe. You see a person pop out of the garbage can. Said person stubbed their toe. This is what it is that they deserve. You weak. I don't like you. You deserve a stubbed toe. All of this excess. All of this, well, where is this coming from? And you, Aquarius, asking questions like, why? The Six of Swords, the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, they're using you as an example. They're using you, Aquarius, as an example. But that's not how they use you as an example, though. But the way that they're looking at you, they looking at you as an example of, they looking at you, Aquarius, as an example or a paragon of what people should be on the job. But they can't give you all the praises because they know that they can't give you the praises because they know that other people gonna give you a difficult time. So what they'll do is they gotta give you praises, but they gotta give you praises in the negative sense so that other people aren't jealous of you or whatever the case may be. But then you still gonna have jealousy. So what's the point? Not only that, but another possibility is some of them are just warped. You know, I remember I used to have the dean when I used to be in high school and stuff like this. I remember I used to have the dean constantly ride my coattails about the stuff that I'm doing wrong. And I'm like, yo, can you not see that I'm actually cleaning it up and I'm doing my endeavor best to keep my head down and stay out of people's business because so many of you goofies are confused and all over the place and warped? Like, even when I'm keeping my head down, it's like, you still complaining? Well, long story short, he would later go on to have a bum knee because he slipped on a banana peel and hurt his knee. because of the nonsense that he did to me. I'm not gonna say whom, but other individuals had him, like they ate the banana and then they threw it on the ground and he slipped and he hurt his knee on that. on some newspaper cartoon character stuff. But the point that I'm trying to make here is you, Aquarius, don't have to worry about that. You are the paragon or the example or the exemplar or the living example of what it means to be excellent. It's just that you got a lot of people who some people are envious, some people, you know what I'm saying, got to give you the praises in a negative sense because they want to give you an issue. They got all these issues with you, right? All this unnecessary, unwarranted issues. And so you, Aquarius, just have to learn to not even really take that type of stuff too personally. But to give you, Aquarius, an answer, yes, I agree. It is most definitely terrible how people on your job will be like this with you, where they'll give you a difficult time and the difficult time is unwarranted, and what they'll do is they will give an unnaturally easy time to other people who don't do half the work nearly to the quality, the level of quality that you, Aquarius, do, and they won't get paid attention to. They won't get fired. People they won't get fired, none of that stuff. I remember one time my mom, when she used to work, I remember my mom used to tell me when she was working, right? I'm not gonna tell you where, but like she worked in a hospital, right? Worked in a hospital, right? Anyway, she was saying how it is that like one of her coworkers used to always call out every Friday, and I'm like, they ain't get fired. They would never get fired. Always take a sick day on Fridays, or like, you know what I mean? Like they would they would take a day off on a Friday that they wouldn't get paid, and then the Friday that they do get paid, they show up. And they wouldn't get fired. And my mom was like, this was years ago, but like my mom was like, how did they not get fired? I don't know. It's like, so don't worry about that, Aquarius. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my video. Peace.